Alright, welcome to another day at Tom's Garage. Not Tom, but Tom. Dominic. Dominic, the Italian guy, moves out to Tacoma, Washington here. We are Herbisaurs fans up in this area. Just saw him drop 2 games to the Beowulfs of all teams. Alter ego. Alright, so basically what I'm learning, I could do, regular jobs here, but there's the story mission jobs kind of make the money and teach you how to play the game. So, I could do this Lotus Esprit, the Bolter Grand Mojave Storm, Bentley Continental. All these things are great. It shows you again what you're doing there on the suspension, the brakes, the category Katsumoto. Oh wait, this is the. Yeah, that's the car. Yeah, the F350 Super Duty, Royale Bianco, and these are cars I want to work on, but I kind of want to get through these story stuff to kind of get progress in the game more. Do the barns as well. Yeah, so this car's it's a Royale Crown, i4 DHOC supercharged, 77,669 miles, repair with minimal parts condition. I bought this car from a dealer. It wasn't the cheapest, but supposedly it was a good deal. The problem is that it's very difficult to shift through gears. It's sometimes something bangs on the left side, and the right side too. Oh, great. Check the general condition of the car and repair whatever you find broken. The dealer assured me that everything is nearly brand new. We're going to take the order because we're a glutton for punishment. I'm going to pull the thing up. We're going to go over. Whoa, sorry. Spin around, take a look. It's in blue. All right, so that's a nice looking car from the outside here. Said it wasn't in bad condition, although we got looks like it got some wear on the rims and such. Let's bring it over to the lift. Rate. Alright. Gonna take a look at this again. We're gonna let our assistants talk to the people on the phone. We gotta go over this thing here now. It's the car status. Okay, again, bought it from the dealer, wasn't cheapest. Very difficult to shift through the gears. Alright, so we got a transmission issue. Sometimes something bangs on the left side and the right side too. Alright, whatever you find. Okay, so swap options. I don't know what this means. I guess those are different cars that we could swap parts with. Global parts condition 51%, frame interior condition, global condition. I don't know what's wrong with this car yet. So I'm gonna move it to the test path. Maybe we can learn something about it there. All right, so we're gonna take care of business. This guy's we're all cleaned up and everything. All right, start this thing up here. Under schema, he's got a German. All right, let's move this thing forward. Okay, press and hold the brake. Brake there. Ooh. All right, that's not good. So here we got my assistants working the thing there. The brakes here. Oh, wow. Doing the shake, just learning enough of this thing. I was talking about the transmission with these issues, but look at this thing. Geez, the brakes are shot, the transmission's crap. We're shaking both sets of wheels. Front suspension, rear suspension. This thing's gonna be a headache. Holy cats. Wow. Alright, we can leave everything yellow alone. Let's take a look at this real quick. You got the caliper, suspension arm, the brake pads, rubber bushing, rubber small bushing, lower suspension. Excuse me. Are those on the right and left sides? Basically, yeah, it's the suspension arm. Everything's suspension on this thing. but I don't know what that has to do with the gears. We'll have to find that out later. Okay, so we know we're gonna have to take care of the suspension and all this stuff. Let's have our guy move this thing back over to the lift. We'll go out of here because we don't work here alone. We got a team. Just seems like it sometimes. I got a repair bench. Excuse me. I'm gonna cough through this one second. Choking on something here. All right, so we don't know what's going on with the starting it. One more time. Difficult to shift gears. I want to take it out of the track. Right? Wait, I don't do that from straight here. Sorry. I played just enough to not know exactly where I'm going. Test path. Parking. Hold on a second. There's got to be. I think there's a way I could take this out on the main path. All right. So my workshop maps, my garage, test track. Yeah. Okay. Seeing something about shifting gears, so we're gonna take it out here, drive it a little bit. See if we can learn anything from this as well. Alright, so excuse my driving. Oh, come on. I've got my controller set up. This thing's not going to recognize my controller. Hold on a second. Alright, let me check this. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go on my... I'm sorry. This has got to be in the settings. I don't know why it's not recognizing my controller. It should. I'm trying to go through this real quick. This shouldn't take me long. I apologize again. It's not my inventory. Shoot. All right. Forget about it. I can't believe my controller's not working. Sorry about that. Welcome. I just checked this car out. It's shot. It's got a whole bunch of crap going on with it. Basically, I know I could take anything off the tires. Here, I'll show you again real quick. Very difficult to shift the gears. Sometimes something bangs on the left side or the right side too. Check the general condition, repair whatever you need. I've got all of these things I could repair, but all these parts not discovered. I think I have to take it out on the track to drive it. Which means I'm going to have to do it with the keyboard. I'm sorry. I thought I had my controller set up. And that's really easy to use, but it's not recognizing my controller. So I'm going to have to do this manually. I'm going to go back to the test track and do this with keyboard and mouse. So I apologize for how jumpy this is, but I need to find out what's making this car so crappy. Alright, so I got acceleration test, slalom test, suspension brakes. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, I know this is... Can't crash this car. It's not mine. Yeah, with a controller, this is much better. Suspension test. Now we gotta do the brakes. Whoa. My own car. I'm supposed to stop in that circle. Sorry. With the controller, that looks much more fluid. I apologize. Okay. Alright, there we do have this. Okay, clutch release bearing, sway bar, rear end, outer tie rod, rear sway rod, inner tie rod. Okay. Alright, now I think we're finally testing this thing right. This is all the stuff that I got on here. So now if I come over to this thing and I check the car status, I should have everything here. Part not discovered. How many parts not discovered do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm not sure how to discover these parts. I've got the... I did the test path. I did the track. I don't know what else to run this thing through other than to just get it on the lift and take a look at her. But I know I could start suspension, huh? I don't work on it right now. There's something making noise too. So let's see here. If I go, where's my examination mode? Wait, tune parts. Oh, for cars I own. Oh, okay. Overview mode. Oh, okay. Overview lets me see the whole thing. Alright, there's all the, obviously all the red. So there's probably something I don't see in the engine. Because the stuff that I gotta get to, basically I need to change everything that's red there. And the stuff I need to get to is probably in the engine. Okay. Okay, so, geez, I gotta get this thing up on the lift, basically. First I'll do the stuff I know, right? Why waste time there? I probably won't be able to fix this thing tonight. So I got about 40 minutes left. Oops. I hold this to lower it. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't been in the garage for a while here. 400 volts. Up you go. Alright, we're going to do the basics. The stuff we know. Let's see here. I got to take this off. Let's get your screws off here. There we are. Now again, the condition is 61. Okay, we're gonna leave the yellow. You know, this car has enough red that we don't need to go after all the yellow. I'll be able to see these. You can see that part. Okay, yeah. Oof. Brake pads. Brake pads are 7%. We're gonna get new pads there. Ventilated disc. A wheel hub. Condition. Okay, we don't know the condition of this thing. 61. Alright. We're just kind of examining everything around here because there's these parts that we don't know what they're like. But basically, it's everything back here. Alright, so take that off. For a wheel hub. Why can't I take the wheel hub off? Take off the tie rod first. Then maybe I take the wheel hub. Okay. Take the tie rod out of there. The shock absorber. Okay, no, that's fine. Lower suspension arm. 61%. So the rubber bushing? These are all 61%. We don't need to take these off. Do we? I think we're fine here, except what's this thing? The wheel. Okay, there. We needed that out. Steering rack. Can be examined by taking off the car. Okay, all right. Let's see. It looks like it's shot anyway. So we're gonna. Okay, we can't take that off yet. Front drive shaft. All right, we're gonna have to do some work up in here. Lower suspension arm. We don't need this. Let's see here. Car status. We don't need the suspension arms, right? Rear suspension arm. We don't need the front suspension arm. Front drive shaft. Clutch release bearing. Brake caliper. Outer to front axle knuckle. Brake caliper. Outer tie rod. The outer tie rod's in here. Alright, let's get this other wheel off. We'll do the front of the car first. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Pete and I just played 2 baseball games up here in the Seattle area against the Tacoma Herbivores. First place in the division they were. We took 2 games from them. It's awesome. We're last place, so we really made up some ground there. Right, I can't do that, but. Right. No, that's not it. I want the wheel hub bearing. There we go. This thing is shot. Outer tie rod. There we got that. Inner tie rod. This one's toast. All right, so this we got to take out of here. Work around this way. Alright. This one's actually really bad. So this knuckle cover, do we gotta take up the shock absorber to take this thing off? Sway bar, front end. Alright, we're able to get that thing down. Let's take a look at this thing. 61%, that's fine. Alright. We're just examining these parts here again. Ooh, that's red, yeah. Okay, so we got to take this thing off. But how come we can't get this off here? Right? Can't we? We can't take the front steering knuckle. Do we have to get the shock absorber off? This is where it'd be nice to know cars. I guess we gotta go the sway bar link first. Now maybe? What is this thing even connected to? It's literally floating here. Oh, the front wheel hub. I didn't even need to take all that stuff off. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Take off the knuckle. And there we are. Okay. Alright, now we're looking around here. Oh, that's the gearbox that's got to come off too. Okay, nothing else here. Bushing's fine, suspension's fine. Other stuff is fine, everything's fine up here. Wow, I really took that stuff off, didn't I? Gearbox. I can't take off the gearbox. It's Started for front drive shaft. Can I take it off? Alright, here we are. Front exhaust is fine. The whole front suspension assembly is fine. Suspension arm is good. That's good. What about the bushings are good over here? Again, let me go back over to this side. Wheel hub is good. Shock absorbers are good. The link's good. The sway arm's good. Everything over here on this side is fine. The bushing, all that stuff. Okay. All right, let's get some stuff. Find out what we got here. So go to my inventory first. I got a lot of stuff here I can use as replacements that I picked up for free, but I'm not going to worry about this stuff right now. First thing I'm looking for is my reds. Brake pads for the front. I'm going to need a set of but do I want to do I kind of want to do everything because I'm going to want to go shopping once. So brake disc is fine. Okay, this is, yeah, I'm going to get the new rear suspension arm. So I'm going to take the tire off and everything anyway. Let's do this, baby. I got to go through my thing to see if there's anything I can upgrade while I'm here. Brake disc is fine. Brake pads are not. Take the calipers off here. Slip that baby off. This thing's going to go in the trash. Brake disc is fine. That's fine as well. Well, that's not okay. That's not. Oh boy, yeah. All this crap. It's got to come off. Brake disc. Get off here. Wheel hub. Oh. Reach around here, underneath. Take these nuts off. There we are. Wheel hub 3 off. Knuckle housing. Right, you all in. Why is that not coming out? I gotta get the suspension arm here. Can't get the knuckle housing. So, oh, this is trash. Alright. Comes off the whole thing. Okay, so let's do this one then. Alright, here we are. Working this thing off. Now we're talking at getting this thing off. Still can't get the knuckle housing, huh? So we're going to take the rear suspension arm off. Reach around inside here. Here we are, here we are. Boy, I don't know how I'm going to put all this back together. I don't even know what I'm doing. That is off. Ay, right? There we are now. No. Ha ha ha. Sway bar, it's going to come down. Oh, we stuck on the other side, is that weird? Check the condition of this thing. Alright, we're good. Good, thank goodness. I don't want to be taking that thing. Everything here is yellow. I don't have to take any of this stuff off, but I have to take it off to get to those parts. You know what I'm saying? Do you? Let's take a look at this by the lower here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to take that part off. Oh boy, man, this thing's going to be, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to be able to finish tonight. I'm going to come back and I'm going to look at this thing and be like, what the heck was I doing? I won't remember where I left off, but hopefully I'll have the frame of mind to check the car status to make sure I get this thing. At least I know how to change tires at this point. And brakes. I could do a brake job like nobody's business. I gotta do all this just to get to the right, because I gotta get to the I have to get to this, the sway bar, and that sway bar is connected to the sway bar link. Wait a minute. Yes. Let's examine. Yellow. Alright, we're good. We don't have to take anything else off there, but we got to go back and get that rubber bushing. I could see it over there. What about this one? This one's good. Hold on a second. Going back over here. Aye. Yeah. Reach up in there, take that one out. This one as well? Yeah. Okay, I think we got it. We really got it now. We got it, so I don't know what I'm doing. See, when the stuff flashes red, that has me worried, and then I realize, oh, it's just distinguishing the parts from the other side around. I think, wow, this thing looks like it's been, like we found it out on blocks. Alright, go shopping. This could take a while, so get comfortable. Alright, so we need, how many of these? I'm gonna need brake pads, all 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any brake pads? Okay, 3. How do I have 3 brake pads? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't have any in my inventory already, right? Nope. Okay. So, go to up parts to get my parts, brakes, pads. I got $2 discount, 152 bucks. Now what I like to do here, so I don't get too much going on, I sell my junk to make sure I don't have to scroll through too much inventory. I'm trying to clear my inventory out the best I can. It would be nice if they had like a closet where you could put, or a case where you could put the stuff where you didn't have to. I mean, I suppose, yeah, I could sort it like this. I just, that's the problem is me. I have to get better at sorting through my stuff. Here's my 4 new ones. Alright, I'm gonna need a caliper, just 1 caliper. Alright. Up parts, there's the caliper from Trondo, just one of them, 71 bucks. Back here again, my inventory. Sell the one that don't work. Nothing else here in the red. Let's just go through all of them. Engine parts. Suspension, alright. Front axle C. I only need 1 of those, right? No. Front axle C, I need 2. It's gotta be it, right? I only have 2 front axles. If I have more than 2, then I know I got a problem. Alright, front axle C. Sorry. Front drive axle C. Oh, wait a minute. Was I paying attention? That is what I need, right? I mean, I'm sorry about being ignorant with cars. suspension. Front drive axle seat. Yeah, that's, you know. Sorry you had to see that. Okay. 2 of these babies. I do get a discount, looks like. So it cost me $132. Go to my inventory. Go to my suspension. Sell the junk. $3. Wunderbar. $3. Outer tie rod. 2 outer tie rods. It's also still in the suspension. I'm still here. Outer tie rod from Trondo, right? That's the only kind. I'm not dealing with different kinds here, right? It's the Trondo outer tie rod. I need 2. Get a slight discount. I don't buy in bulk, so it doesn't help me out there. Sell the garbage for $1. For $1. Inner tie rod. Pardon me. 2. Sorry, let me start at the top. This is all. Wait, suspension. Come on, shift out my bad stuff. 2 inner ties. Right? Alright. At least I got the website open here. 2 of them. $30. I get $2 off per unit. Sell the garbage. $2. Now I'm making money for the metal. These things. This guy, who's driving this thing? All right, lower suspension arm. I think I just have the one lower suspension arm. I mean, I probably took 2 off the car. No, I only took 1 off the car. The bad one. Trondo lower suspension arm. Wait. Bottom suspension arm. Somebody get that? Lower suspension arm. 150. Get $8 off. Almost bought 2 of them. Just because I like it so much. $11. I'm really making. That's where you make money on those lower suspension. Front knuckle cover. Front knuckle cover. I know I took a couple off. Wheel hub 3. Front knuckle cover. Wheel hub 3. Do I have more than one of those? Just 1 of each. Front knuckle cover and a wheel hub 3. All right. Front axle knuckle. Is it? Why am I leaving a word out in my? When I'm reading it, I'm not reading axle. Wheel hub 3. I know I needed that. It's a front axle knuckle cover. Why did I forget the word axle? I'm thinking. Right? Trondo, $20. I hope. Let me take a look again. Just suspension. Front axle knuckle cover. Alright, yeah, that's it. Sell that one for $1. Where's my wheel hub 3? Alright, front steering knuckle A. Right? I got the new parts all down here. Hub 3 front axle. Sorry, front steering knuckle A. I just have the one of them. Yeah. Sorry, this is a shopping trip. I know. Front steering knuckle. Steering knuckle DA. Here we go. $120. Look at that. I get $6 off at Dom's Garage, which is down the street over by here. Alright, $6 for that one. I need a front drive shaft. Wait, no, I'm going to get the steering rack, and the front drive shaft. Let me pick those both up at the same time. Steering rack and the front drive shaft. Front drive shaft. That's not for the 4x4. Right? This is the one I need? Steering. Where's my steering rack? I'm sure I... Oh, here we go. $800! Whew. 7 seconds, I get 40 bucks off of that one. I think that's the most expensive part I've purchased yet. Front drive shaft. $11. Ooh. Come on, 57 bucks. Alright, get the recoup some of that. Rear suspension arm B. I just have the one rear suspension arm B. Right? Rear suspension arm A and B. Let me get A and B together. Just one set. Rear suspension arm A and B. Rear suspension arm A and B. Off the top of my head, I'm just totally blanking on what they look like. Rears. Gotta remember to use these things. Rear suspension arm A and B. Okay. Sometimes I make it difficult on myself for no apparent reason other than the fact that I don't remember how to do that stuff. You gotta use those searches, will help whittle it down. And again, here I'm clearing out my inventory so I don't have stuff piled up here. Alright, rubber bushings. I just need one rubber bushing? The others were just in my way? No, okay. Small rubber bushings. Wait, okay, so I need 2 small and 1 regular rubber bushing. No. 2 small and, okay, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 small and 3 regular. My bushings are in the suspension, right? Yeah. Okay, 2 small and 1 and 3 regular. 2, 3, and 2 small. Oops! Whoa! Let's get a spending spree here. Oh, sorry, inventory, suspension, bushings, 0. I'm just recycling it for free. These bushings are shot. I got a buck for that one. What are the other 2? Here we go. Boy, man, this rear suspension arm. Okay, got a rear suspension arm and a rear shock absorber A. Rear suspension arm and a rear shock absorber A. Let's get those 2. Whoa, what? It's funny. Rear suspension, rear shock absorber A, and rear suspension arm. 76 bucks. Fierte. 166. All right. Back to the inventory. You know the drill. Rear suspension arm. Yeah. Okay. $7. Shock absorber A. Now I'm looking at the sway bar rear end link and the rear axle. Well, let's do one at a time because I never got about sway bar rear end link. Rear end link. Maybe I'll get the housing if I remember. Sway bar rear link. One of those. And where's the rear housing? Trying to remember what this rear housing is. Rear knuckle housing A, right? Ah! I'm not a total loss. These 2 items. Got $1 for that one. I gotta be able to get some money for this. Look at all the metal on this. $8. Rear sway bar A. I think that's it, ladies. Rear sway bar A is all I got left. Suspension first. Suspension. Rear. Finally, we're about to work on this thing again. $7. All right, let's put this car back together and see. Let's start in the back. Whoa. Okay. Right now, wait really quick before I examine mode. Make sure there's nothing back here that I'm missing, because this could be a major pain in the ass. Okay. Part mount. All right. Let's see. What do we go with first? This new one on there. There you go. Okay. Rear end link. Look at that shiny new. You gotta love that. Have to or get off my channel. That is in. Are there any other? I can't see. Is there anything else back here that's ghosted? I've got the. That's all in, right? Okay, so just the wheel hub now. I'm not missing any parts back here that are not in. Look at this beauty. Yeah, kind of ugly old stuff there. Yep. All right, we're not missing anything around here. We got the bushings are in back here and everything. Oh, okay, here we go. We got to put the wheel hub thing in there. Wheel hub cap. Right? Put these baby back on. Then we gotta go about like 10 minutes left. Look at the back of the car here. Alright, done with that side. Let's bring this on. Wait, stop. Suspension. Alright, now is when I gotta do the part mount. I've got so many parts to mount here, I don't even know where to start. I guess the knuckle housing. That thing's just going to just animate there in space. Get that with the small rubber bushings, 2 of them. Those are the 2 that I had to buy. Look at the size of that bolt, man. This thing has gotta stay on. There will be none. Oops, rear suspension arm. Slap this baby on. 3 points. We're getting good, guys. We, you, me, everybody, we're all getting good. Okay. Alright, let's put the rear end link here. Just the one on it, right? Sway bar is there already. Gotta get the rear suspension arm with the regular and a small. Alright, let's reach around, get outside, plug this to there. Everything looks good here. Nothing's ghosted, nothing's missing. Gotta put my rubber bushing in there. Now I could get my rear suspension arm on. It's gonna require 2 massive bolts there and there. Now I could get my spring cap. Put that there. Gotta put my coil on. Would have liked to get new Shock absorbers, but get the absorber cap on the top there. Nothing that goes on the top. It's in place. Right? It's all in place. Aye. Hold on. Sorry. Alright. I think we're good to start putting the hub on. We can get the... Oh, wait a second. I am missing a rubber bushing on the other side. I saw that as I was coming in here. Alright, there we are. Oops. The caliper on so I can get over there. Sure you want to install brake caliper? Yes. That always throws me for a bit of a loop. I'm kind of like, yeah, I just told you I did. Should I not be? Alright, I think we're good here. Now we just got to get the hub bearing. I can't tell you how many times I forgot the hub bearing and I couldn't figure out what the heck to do next. Let's put a wheel on it. Good to have two viewers. Usually you only have one, but hopefully you find this interesting. Obviously you're still here. Okay, so we're good. I'm gonna slap on the. I know it's getting close to when I want to be done, but we're getting close to getting this thing back together. So putting the band back together. I'm gonna put the steering rack in because that's gonna allow me to get the inner tie rod. Which is going to allow me to get the, outer tie rod. Tighten that screw there. Let's get the drive shaft back in. Okay, drive shaft is in. Everything's looking good on this side. Underneath, I didn't take off any of the suspension there. Right, so nothing's ghosted. It's not showing me I don't need bushings or anything of the sort. I'm not missing anything there. I can go ahead and do the brake disc. Okay, let's get that wheel hub bearing back in there. Oh, the front drive shaft. All right, stick that in. There we go. Okay, so I was missing that. Alright, now I can throw the new pads on. Brand new pads, buddy. You can go ahead and slam on your brakes. She'll stop for you. Once I screw these two in, let's put a wheel on it. 5-point. Starting at north and ending at west. Alright, that's that one. Bring it around here. And then we'll check the status. At this point, I may have to, after I check the status, I may have to call it quits for the evening. Because I do sleep. I know. Inner tie rod. Let's get the steering knuckle there. And I know it's being suspended in space. But we're going to quickly assemble all this together. The mega bolts. This is important hardware. Love the shiny new. Get the outer tie rod in. I'm gonna have to put this under there. That's connected in it. Gotta get the front shock. Now I thought I had to. For some reason, oh no, it's only when I'm assembling shocks that I need to bring it to my shock decoiler and all that stuff. Or there's a chance I damage something or do something wrong. I don't know. I got my bushings in, right? Yeah, they were all put in when I put on that part that prompted me then and there. So I am good to put the knuckle cover and the wheel hub. which is going to require 3 points. That allows me to put the ventilated disc in there. Let's go ahead and put the wheel hub bearing in. Front axis. So we're going to drive this baby right in there. That gives me everything I need in the back. And it is shiny and new. This guy's going to love it, except for the price tag. He's going to choke. Because he said he got this thing for, it's mostly new, but he got it for a deal. Now he's going to end up paying. He's going to end up paying for what it would have been like new. But Dom's making some quiche. 5. Alright, there we've got, I think, something alright. Let's just bring her down because, like I said, I might call it quits, but we're going to see where we are with the status. I know we have other parts we're going to have to take care of. Status. Alright. We got all those things in. We need brake caliper. You got to be kidding me. Clutch release bearing. The pressure plate, the gearbox. Okay, that's all I can get on the front. Sway bar, rear end link. Rubber bushing. Rubber bushing, small rubber bushing. These are all things. Oh. Alright, there's my 2 bushings. But those are my 2 bushings. Front, sway bar, front end link. Alright, well, yeah, obviously. Okay, so those are easy. Hold on a second. Let me go back here again. At least I know what this stuff is. I know where the brake caliper is going to go. I know where the sway end bar link is going to go. The rubber bushing, small rubber bushing, the wheel hub. That I can do. I got to get into the the gearbox to get to the clutch pressure plate release bearing and all that stuff. That will tie that stuff up. Then there is 1, 2, 3 parts not discovered, which I'm going to have to discover when I analyze this the next time, when I get into that engine to get those things out. So, you know what? I'm going to try and follow this up, not too distant future, so that I can get to because I hate to leave this stuff open-ended like this. So I'll try to do another episode where I find these things and get this together. But right now, this is how she's looking. This will be all right. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.